Let Scooby out and he's getting ready to head home, so we wanted to put a little bit on tape, show you where he finished up at. The one thing I can say about it is that, you were kind of saying that he has some separation anxiety, whereas I didn't notice that as much out here. Of course, I'm not his owner and it's not his house. But at the same time, what I do notice with Scooby is that he's not a go out and adventure dog. Even when he's been out in the play yards, I don't have any problem dropping the leash out here because he never goes anywhere. He likes to stay right with you. He's kind of a clingy dog is what I'm getting at, I guess. He likes to be a little bit really right with you. But as far as boarding goes, he hasn't had any of that, what I call separation anxiety, where they get kind of pulling at the gate or, he's a little barky, but some dogs are, that's just the way they are. And especially when I get out with another dog or if I'm out training with somebody else, he's like, hey, pay attention to me, that sort of thing. But that again goes back to some of that clingy behavior. He just likes people to be right there with him and know that he's around. So I don't think that's necessarily an issue because I think, he's already your dog, you're already well in love with him, and that's not going to be a problem, as far as that goes. If it becomes a destructive problem, please let me know and we'll figure out maybe some different tactics to use when you're not at home. But out here, that's not the case. He's done really well, doesn't do comes like I like because I like to play games with come and he won't go get the treat, but I don't see an issue with it because he really doesn't wander off too much. So, but overall, everything's gone really well. So we're going to put him through his paces and show you what he's learned. Want to show off? Good boy. Okay. Okay is the release command. Means he can get off that bed. Come on. Leave it. Still not a huge fan of this sitting in front of me. We go round and round about it. Scooby, sit. Good. If I tell him where to sit, he does very well. What's that? Stay. No. Sit up. We worked on down this morning, so he thinks he's getting to do downs. No, come on. We're not doing downs right now. Sit. Good. Stay. Good. Stay. He should sit and stay for up to a minute. And this is where some of that clingy behavior, becomes, be comfortable with me stepping away from you. So really push those boundaries. Make that a minute long, really make sure you watch your time. Don't just go right back to him. Make him really work for it. When you are ready to go back to him, you want to go all the way back to his side. No. And then don't let him get up until you release him. Make him wait. Okay. Good. That's okay. Yeah. We want to get up, but we just want him to get up on our terms. No. Good. Sit. Scooby. Sit. Good. No, we're not leaning. Sit. Good. Okay, let's go. Knees up on left turns. Off, off. He's he's just a clingy dog. He likes to get close. No. Sit. Let's go. Hey. Good. No. I move out of the way when he starts leaning, make him fall over and tell him no. He's supposed to sit up like a big boy. Stay. He's actually just too big of a dog to be leaning on you like that. Side to side movement, about 90 degrees on both sides. Again, all the way back to his side. Good boy, okay. Good job. No. Come on. If he gets too close and clingy, he's right on top of you and you can't move, do a left turn into him. Back up. Lift up your knees and make him back. Come on, let's go. Ooh, you might be an actual running dog, huh? That wasn't bad. You didn't get bouncy or anything. Okay. That wasn't an automatic sit. That wasn't an automatic anything. Scooby. Good. Better. Let's go. I've never gotten him to nibble on the back of my arm. Every once in a while he'll go after my hands, but he hadn't really nibbled on me enough where I can correct that behavior. But I think no will help a lot because he's really good on no. Good. Come on. Sit. Now you can do a down. Down. He likes to roll, and I'm just roll out of his way. No. Down. No. Totally not what I got earlier. Goofy. I'm just going to let you figure it out because that's not what I want. Kind of like the sit. The sit hadn't been what I want, so I don't let him get all the way down. I say no, I walk on, and then I make him sit again. Down. Good. No. No. Stay. You know, when dogs start learning tricks, sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. The roll didn't bother me, so it depends on how big your house is. If you want to lay straight down and not roll over, it might be a problem. Good boy, okay. But it seems like once he rolled over, the stay was just as solid as we could get it. Sit. Good. Stay. Scooby, come. Hurry. Good. Scooby, come. No. Good. Come. Don't put your feet on me. Good. Sit. Good. He should come at you and he should not put his feet up. That's something I don't like. Hey, come. No. Sit. Good. Stay. Scooby, come. Sit. No. Come. Sit. Good. Now what I did there is I just made the direction, gave him the direction so he sat when I asked him to. Let's try it again. Sit. You've got your leash all tangled up. Quit. Stay. Scooby, come. Sit. No, I'm going to help him. Sit. Good. Come. Sit. Good. Come. Sit. Good. Let's see if that helps. Sit. Good. Stay. Scooby, come. Come. Sit. Not quite. As I said, he is coming straight to you. It's just that turning around and leaning, but that's okay. He's still coming, and he's coming into the front. He's not trying to run past. So I'm not displeased with it. It's not a front I'd take for an obedience dog. But for a personal dog at home, the main object is that they come. All right, Ready? Place. Good. No, place. He likes getting on the bed. He doesn't always stay on the bed, and it's mainly just 2 feet that can pop off. No, place. And when he figures out he's not going to get away with it, then he kind of lays down and relaxes, everything like that. Okay. Good. Place. Sit. Down. Good. I like to teach them they can sit up, lay down, turn around, do all of that on a bed as long as they don't get off until they're released. Again, that release command. Scooby. Okay. It's just okay. Place. And I like beds because then you can teach them to go lay down, get out of the way, that sort of thing. If you're going to leave them down for long periods of time, down. Down. If you're going to leave him for long periods of time, I recommend giving him something to do. He likes his pig's ears and his rawhide chew, so give him something to do on the bed so he stays there and is successful until you're ready for him to get off. But from here, it's just about following it up. He is a really good dog. He did have some foundational work somewhere along the way. I think he just had a few gaps in the training, as far as the release commands, that sort of thing. But I think overall, he's a really loving dog, and he really works to please. So there's those 2 personality traits going for him. Just keep going and doing what you're doing. I advise you to come out to our Saturday classes. Those are group classes. He hasn't really shown any kind of different mannerisms around other dogs or anything like that, but you never know how it's going to work when you have people over, company, or you're walking in the neighborhood and meet other people. You'll need directions for those things, and that's what we recommend doing for Saturday class. So bring him back and try him out for some Saturdays and see how he does. But we just, at this point, he's doing really great. So we're going to put him up and give him a bath, get him all cleaned up, and see how he does when you get here.